I knew something was wrong the moment the neighborhood went dark. Not just one house. Not a flicker. The entire row of streetlights gone. And that's when my phone started ringing. A few weeks earlier, I had quietly bought a narrow strip of land that ran behind the subdivision. It wasn't glamorous. Just an old utility easement the previous owner wanted off his hands. Everything was legal, recorded, and approved. To me, it was just land I now owned. To the HOA, it was a problem. They sent a letter almost immediately, telling me I couldn't interfere with community utilities. No offer to buy it back. No discussion. Just instructions and threats, like ownership was optional if they didn't like it. I didn't respond. A week later, I came home to find contractors already on my property. Trucks parked where they didn't belong. Trenches dug where no one had permission to dig. When I asked who authorized the work, they didn't hesitate. The HOA, they said. So I made one phone call to the utility company. That's when things got interesting. Once the easement transferred, access wasn't automatic anymore. It required a new agreement, insurance documentation, scheduled access, and fees, none of which the HOA had bothered to arrange. That evening, the lights started flickering. Then, darkness. Streetlights. Entry lights. Even the glowing sign at the front of the neighborhood went black. Suddenly, what had been my problem became everyone's. By morning, my phone was blowing up. The HOA president called, angry at first, then confused, then careful with his words. I explained calmly that access would be restored as soon as a proper easement agreement was signed, and the unpaid fees were settled. No arguing. No threats this time. They signed the next morning. By sunset, the lights were back on. Funny how something becomes community essential the moment someone else legally owns it. Follow for more real stories where paperwork beats power trips. Comment below, would you have negotiated immediately, or let the lights stay off a little longer?